Okay, guys, I'm going to try this again. I'm taking a picture of little Kane while he's snoozing, um, and he's sleeping. I think they've calmed down. I took the other video down, and I probably shouldn't have. Guys, they were such ill-behaving little puppies in the last video, and I guess I got a little embarrassed. Like people would say, "Well, that woman can't control her own dogs. She can't run her household." But isn't that the way it is, guys? I mean, if we're going to be real, let's just be real, okay? Because things don't always go as planned in this world, do they? And not in this life for sure. And but yes, Cain is even though he might look kind of fierce when he's awake, he's a little angel when he's sleeping, and he's 130 pounds of love. And I would like to think that that little Ruby is at least free and her little spirit's flying, guys. And thank you all for your prayers and everything. Um, it's just a beautiful thing the way the Lord made the animals, and He made them so beautiful, and not only for His good pleasure, but for ours too. I mean, He did give us dominion over the animals, and we should always be cognizant of that. It's a large responsibility, and not to say that people have to have pets or own livestock or anything like that, but a lot of people do here where I live, and it's just kind of a way of life. And I grew up knowing these things, and my grandfather taught me a lot about dogs and how to train them and things. And I'd like to think that I learned a little bit from him, and Alex is good with them too. And Mom has a great love for them, even though she doesn't. She's a little too old to help with them per se, but she still enjoys them. And in either case, guys, I hope this message finds you well. And I thought also today that I would read with you guys something that I was reading this morning that I thought gave me a lot of encouragement. And it was talking about the fruits of the Spirit. And in Galatians chapter 5, it states what the fruits of the Spirit are. And it's just a beautiful passage that I thought I would read to you. It says that. But the fruit of the Spirit is love and joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, and faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. I think that's beautiful. And it says, and they that are Christ's have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. And if we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us be, let us not be destroyers or be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another and envying one another. Wow. Isn't that beautiful, guys? So just keep that in mind today, the fruits of the Spirit, and the love and peace and joy that can come from the Lord, and that does. And that everybody in their own walk, in their own time of sanctification, come to the knowledge of these things. And some people show the fruits of the Spirit more than others, and some it takes time. But these are the things that we should think on and show to the world. They said that they will know us for our love for each other, and even so that it seems like that the little animals know that the Lord is coming, and that His appearing is close. I know that when I read the Bible and everything, these little animals seem to pay attention, and they seem to calm down, even if they've been kind of rowdy, and just as they're doing now. And so, guys, I hope this message finds you well, and I'm sure we'll talk real soon.